Guys, when I say I've lost friends, relationships went down the gutter, okay? I lost the home, right? Jobs are scarce. The economy of South Africa is getting worse by the second.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. It's Gundo Ravhengani. I am back. Only 6 years later, 5 vacations, 3 countries, and numerous breakups later. I don't know what I'm going to be calling this moving forward, because obviously we're going to have to get rid of the old channel, of which we're going to still keep the same kind of modus operandi. But that's not the point. You get what it is. Those who are subscribed here, you guys know, you never know what's going to come next. All right. But today we're going to be doing a story time, considering all those things that I just said. Like, it's been some time, like a long time. The last time I was here, it was COVID.
Saliva with the people.
But God has still been good. And I think in life, when you get older, like, that's all that matters. As long as you can find those people that are important to you. So as you grow older, you start to realize that it's not about having all of the people around you. It's about having the right people around you. And yes, where water becomes thicker than blood. What is it? The blood is thicker than the water, or the water is converted into blood. I don't know. We have to tell you a story about what happened with me and my sister, right? Currently, I'm in a nice romantic situation. It was not always the case. For the past 3 years prior to this, I was not in some kind of lovey-dovey situation. But at a certain point, our beloved girl over here was in a romantic situation. Was it romantic? No. I have managed to now end up living with my good friend. But prior to us living together, there was a time we went to go visit our dad while he was living in another province in South Africa, which is near a coastal line. Okay, I'm not going to be specific about the exact location because I do not want to reveal too much as to who this person is, what was going on. I am just going to give myself plausible deniability because I'm not going to be called, defamation character.
Oh my God! Wow!
You know, I care about my reputation. So as we're traveling, the travel itself was a whole other adventure, right? Because we're supposed to be going with one of my ex-friends currently. And we ended up having to take a bus. And there's nothing wrong with taking a bus, guys, ne? But the one in which we were traveling, when it is hours and hours and you start to smell your neighbor. Say, smell your neighbor. No, it's not cute. It's not a fun time. But that's what we were going through, right? We finally get to our destination. We're supposed to be picked up by this sister of mine's. At the time, I don't want to call him a boyfriend. Acquaintance. Right. Let's an acquaintance and an even English is going out the door, because when I start to think about, is he even an acquaintance? Like, to give him a label gives him so much credit, but that label comment will come back later. Stay with me. This person is late to pick us up. When they eventually pull up in their red wagon, at this time in the relationship, things are rocky, and everyone who has that good friend that you guys talk about everything, like every stage of the relationship, you know what's going on, ne? So at this stage, I know that they're not really good, but they're still jollering, I guess. I don't know. They're acquaintanceshiping, okay? They're their friend and whatever. Here comes Boo Boo the Fool. Okay, sorry. I don't know. Maybe he's intelligent to other communities, because apparently I'm supposed to know this man.
I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing.
We are in this department now of filmmaking. So I don't actually do just YouTube, guys. I am a cinematographer. Hire me.
Okay.
Anyway, point of the matter is, at this point in our lives, we did not get the concept that we must not date within our work sphere. Okay? But this particular person thought that they were, I don't want to say Idris Elba because he doesn't even have the height, but he has the gall of Idris Elba, okay? He thinks he is him. I am him.
You are not him. You are not him.
okay? Because apparently I'm supposed to walk into the room and be like, oh, hey, oh my gosh, can I have an autograph? I don't know him. So obviously when I first met him, I'm not even coming with that energy of, ooh, hi, it's so nice to meet you. I hope we can work together. There were some people who were doing that shady stuff. So he has now eventually brought us to the house with whatever difficulties it caused, because all you have to do is push the start. Kiss. I see. You know, you never know things in a relationship, guys. Never confirm a person's relationship, even if they're your friend. Don't confirm them.
We work together.
That was news to me, because that kiss came with a passion. To her credit, folks, there was nothing from her side. However, I was still shocked. I said, oh, men will always give a performance. And it's not just men, guys. I'm going to say men in this context, but it's not just men. People will perform in front of people, guys, just so that, like, oh, the world thinks, oh, no, it's okay. All is good. All is well. It's not well. So we get in the house. I say, ooh. She say, ooh. She's like, oh, what was that? I said, I don't know. I thought you were going to tell me. And, you know, like, we in this, like, back and forth. Cool. That's not even the craziest thing, guys. I haven't featured more illing. Gong, 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 gong. Whatever the problem started, the engines are roaring. We're having a decent, you know, Frankie situation going on. This man comes and visits here and there. I don't really like his company. As I said, I think he thinks he's the funniest guy on planet Earth. I don't care. But it's my friend's man. So I'm gonna give him that respect. You know, I'm gonna conversate. I'm gonna involve myself. I'm not gonna be lost in the sauce, not knowing what to do. We are also anticipating some news about, like, a job that my sister was waiting for, right? The news eventually came. Were we not happy? When I say, ba, we were saying, yes. I said, girl, let's go to the beach. We have to celebrate. We're going to have a good time on the beach. Inserts videos from the beach. Yes. Do you see them? Look at the good time we were having, okay? Now this man says, oh, I'm gonna come. And you know, I am concerned for my health. Every time he comes to the beach, it is a different situation for me. It's either he's late or he comes in a jean.
And a sneaker.
And it's not just any jean. Skinny jean. I wish I had a picture of this guy's legs. There, imagine a jean is clinging to you while sand is clinging to you, while a sock is clinging to you in a sneaker.
It used to be a baggy jean. But
oh, apparently. But the portraits can't even breathe in this jean currently.
You serious?
So he appears. When he appears, and if he appears, he's not dressed appropriately, because even on the day he picked us up, he said he was going to deal with the cow. Was wearing a jean and a button-up shirt. Button up. So I didn't know that we need to address the cows with formality and say, hi cow. I'm here to shave a little bit of your horn. Will you please sit down, dear sir, so I may cut you with decency. Now, guys, I know nothing about the farm. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I do. I don't. But I know that, like, there is, like, dress etiquette for certain places that you go to, right? So why are you wearing a button-up shirt and a skinny jean? But I don't know. Maybe he's dealing with different cars. Back to, didn't this man say he was going to be coming? Mind you, this entire time we've been having a good time. You know, it's like like when the friend vacation makes it out of the group chats. We're having a good time, man. We look cute. We're swimming across waters that against currents, not being able to breathe, almost drowning. We're literally having a good time. Every time this guy has to be involved with the day, something has to happen. But I'm just their friend. So I just have to be like, not my relationship. Does this man not come? Hour 1, hour 2.
4 hours later.
The man does not come. In fact, he says he was waiting on us to tell him when to come. But then you said you were coming. There's something called miscommunication, and there's blatantly not giving a damn. Oh, we take an Uber. Remember, we're on the beach, so we're full of sand. And we're not those people who just sit on the beach and look cute or come in a skinny jean and your sneakers so you can walk nicely away from the beach. No, we were inside the sand. So, Uber, concerned, we say, no, sir, don't worry. When we get to our destination, we don't kulumak. Kulmak, 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 kul. We kulmak. We take everything out of the car, we put it there by the house. We're like, okay, thank you, Uber man. Mind you, by cleaning up, you are noticing that whatever you're leaving, you are picking it up, right? We don't say anything in the car goes. But now, Chomi's like, oh, my phone. I think I left it in the Uber. I say, girl, you didn't leave it in the Uber. We would have seen it. We cleaned that car top to bottom. But my friend does not like to lose anything, let alone her phone. Okay? So she's having a little bit of a panic. At the same time, Nancy boyfriend, we are feet. Oh, in the West Hour.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
We don't need you extra stress in a problem that we're dealing with right now. Now you're just going to come and say, oh, what's the problem? Fine. He shows up. He's like, what's going on? I'm like, oh, she's looking for her phone. He moves the things from outside. Remember, there are things outside from the beach. Moves things from outside. When he moves them, he finds her phone. He's like, is this the phone you're looking for? And he's mad. I say, why is this nigga mad? All of a sudden, I hear a commotion between Kelly and the man. I'm like, what's going on? We were just having a good time. We got good news. We got good news today. Why are they fighting?
My disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined.
I say, no, man. She was just worried about the phone. Don't worry. He's like, now, nose in the air, walking towards the outside. I'm like, are we really having a hold down situation because someone lost their phone and then you found it? Woo, don't you want to be the hero? No. Get to outside and say, no, it's not like that. Like, I don't think you need to be upset. He said, listen here, Gundo, I'm not your friend. Me, I don't want you as a friend. But I was trying to calm the situation because me, I don't want to be part of this problem. Whatever anger he had towards his girlfriend, he's now taking it to me. I already told me. I can't even say show me. I already told me. Excuse my bad.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I said, imagine I've been friendly to this guy. I even wanted to say, you're not together. I bathe myself. I leave them to their own devices. Because what was I also doing? Jumping into people's relationships or acquaintanceships or whatever they want to call them these days, situationships. Did this man not have the gall to say that Mina, I was jealous of their relationship? Guys, I didn't even know they had one. At the back, I am hearing that this relationship is dead. So when I'm being told, you're to my face. Oh, guys, I'm sorry, Nam. Moral of the story, do not involve people in your relationships.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
The truth is, I don't understand why sometimes people have frustrations that they feel they need to take out on the friends.
Stop it. Get some help.
In the end, the actual person who was my friend got my support to get through this so-called breakup, where someone texted the other to say goodbye. You know, when he said to me that I am not your friend, it was a foreshadowing of the type of delusion that this nigga has. Because who breaks up in our tender big ages in a text message? Mind you, also then blocks the person so that you cannot reply, so that you don't hear that actually, Nana, we were never together. But what I have learned in these 6 years of turmoil, of which we're going to get through them in the next couple of weeks, is that keep your business, your nose out of people's business. So me, I was just a nice bystander in this story. But moving forward, there are going to be many stories that have to directly involve myself and the embarrassment that I have had, whether it was secondhand or direct.
That's all right. Good night, girl. I'll see you tomorrow.
But ultimately, all I wanted to say is I'm really excited to be back. Obviously, I gave you hints as to how crazy it has been in the last couple of years, but I will also be lining up a few other videos coming up. So please stay tuned for those. There's a lot more story times to come and a lot more insight as to what I have learned over the last couple of years. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for being here.